And this is, well, over the course of the last 5 years with Kihei Clark at the... Good look inside. Cam Corrin gets the Seminole
to isolate that much up once you get the switch.
Caleb Mills. Corrin, he's got
basket cut. Imagine that.
Kihei Clark with the left-handed finish. Catch and shoot. Darren Green. He was out early this morning doing building primarily to see Baba Miller of Florida State, but he is not going to play because Vanderplas lets fly, and he's got it. Armaan Franklin. Back-to-back triples for the Hoos. Mills again trying to take advantage of his size. That time he's able to.
Other teammates, I think it's really critical for them to find ways to score easy.
Vanderplas stays hot.
And once again, getting into the lane, being able to knock it down the outside, working inside. Vanderplas right here, doing what he does. That mustache isn't the only thing that looks good. So, and once again, another wide open look into a three-point shot. We talk about this is your young basketball, and you is by actually creating turnovers and getting steals, playing passing lanes. But when we are this era with overtime elite, with the G League, they allow teams who are veteran teams who've been together can go.
Vanderplas probing right down the lane. Nobody picks him up, and he finger rolls it in. All
screen for you to hit, you know, to actually switch.
Timeout on the
floor. That's an easy match. Stay out of attention on the court with the switching action, and you find it and you keep hitting it. Bring shots. He went 5 for 5. I went 4 for 5.
I didn't want to bring that up, but I'm glad beat it. You did in high school before you got to Duke, or was that something Coach K and
I had no. You're getting them to play in contrast to the way that they would like to play, but as of right now, you
catch and shoot.
Got
Green got it. Nothing but net for number 22.
The real. My representation always came down to a standard of just being the best I could be. And I felt if I could be the best I could be, or can provide people from different socioeconomic backgrounds.
And that traces back to his parents. Benny Ruth, his mom, had a 7th grade education. She was a sharecropper.
And basketball seems like it's something that helps young men understand what they can be.
Ryan Dunn on 3rd effort, able to lay it in.
Get the foul, but that's the stunt, and this is the effort I'm talking about if you're Virginia. Right? Like once the shot gets blocked 2 times, but and that
Worley inside, Corrin out to the perimeter.
See, Worley's going to have to be the guy.
Cleveland.
Worley or Cleveland.
Really taking a step this year. His usage is up, Jay, and his efficiency is up as well.
Hand down, man down. There you go.
Cleveland being 1 years ago. Here goes Beekman. Got to step on Mills.
Use back defensively, and when possessions are going, Hauser definitely has it over at Houston. But certain guys at Cleveland's been a lot more aggressive, and that's what you want. You want him to get in like he's 6'5", though. I'll tell you that.
But you know, guys like him. You know, Tony Bennett played 3 years in the NBA with the Charlotte Hornets, having to deal with Muggsy Bogues every day in practice. The short guy who can get underneath. Number 22, North Carolina, 3:30 Eastern Time. Both those games are on ESPN and the ESPN app. Of course, the Gamecocks 17-0, number 1 in the country, 5-0 in SEC play, and Aaliyah Boston, as always, leading if they are seated in a favorable bracket.
Yes.
Okay. I agree.
Like, I'm not going to underestimate Florida State's going to switch all the action. Having the situational awareness to recognize.
They're cheering about something on the Jumbotron as the game goes on.
Can't get that off. That's why it has to be a lob at the rim. The only thing that works with less than a second is a tip play. Why just say you got a guy up in air, drive to the rim.
Franklin turned the corner, laid it, but it's all coming together this year.
But see, when the principles are you don't want to allow of excellence, then you have a tendency not to think. And you have a lot of miscues, and that's what we're seeing.
Say his usual theory for optimum number of minutes.
I definitely like his ability to attack off the dribble. The jump shot is pure. Yes, so I think Beekman has a chance.
Well, there are 9 Cavaliers currently in the NBA, 8 current Seminoles.
Former.
Tell you what, Cleveland has now gotten a double-double for his 7th straight game, Jay. 10 points, 10 rebounds.
A lot of people are angry because 9 in the hook all of a sudden became 9. And